Fort Worth Memories Museum and Groups. I'm here with Bill Palmer and
Melinda.
Yeah, that's what
Hicks.
I wanted you to say your name. Melinda Hicks. And she is one of our sponsors. She's got the patch. What is that? You was on now a couple of 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Yeah, Saturdays ago. Yeah.
How is everything going on the patch?
Oh, it's going wonderful. I got, it just rejuvenates your stem cells and helps heal our bodies, and it's just phototherapy. And I'm on my way right now just to sign up, get my vet on the patches. He's 80, and he's in a wheelchair. So, and then also I got a doctor on there on the patches the other day. So it's just a life-changing miracle, this patch is. So it rejuvenates your stem cells, so that in turn heals our bodies, because when you're 30 they're half gone. When you're 60,
that's what y'all
they're
said.
They're 90% dormant. So this is a patch that took 10 years to invent from the inventor, and to rejuvenate our stem cells for healing of our bodies, because that's what stem cells do. So when they don't work, if you'll just think about it, how we don't heal like we did when we was a child.
Right.
We had all those stem cells. Well, we don't do that now. So it's for overall wellness and healing and energy, and it's for all types of, that's just what our stem cells do. So it's amazing. It's a miracle, and it's just helping so many people. Like I said, my husband, he's a walking miracle.
Right.
So he's been on it since December the 3rd.
When y'all were on, you and Mark both said it doesn't work overnight. It takes a few months. Y'all suggest at least 6 months.
Oh yeah, at least 3 months. But you need to give it 1 month. I mean, you can't just get on it for a month.
No.
Like, okay, good. No, it's a process. To rejuvenate them. They're working.
Right.
Inside your body, working, and they will go to where the information is the most at that time. So that it just takes time. But David Smith, the inventor, 1 month for every decade that you've been alive to get the maximum benefits. And the benefits are amazing. It's everything from energy to wound healing and just everything.
One of my members asked me, all right, if she does it for 6 months, then you can get off of it, or do you need to stay on it for life, or do them every other day, or?
You can have a maintenance program after that, actually, but it depends on how old she is. She needs to stay on it for
in other words, what she was saying about the stem cells is, okay, I do it for 6 or 7 months or a year, and they're rejuvenated. So, but I quit taking it. Does that mean they're going to start dying off again, or whatever?
They might. I don't know that for
a fact. Can I answer that for you?
Yes.
Okay, when your body's generating those stem cells, they repair all your organs. Just our normal wear and tear and exposure to toxins, physical ailments, and things like that will start to wear down our body again if we're not producing the stem cells to continue to keep it up.
Yes.
So that's why you're suggesting like a maintenance program.
Yes.
Once it gets to a certain level, just do a maintenance program.
Yes.
To keep it elevated to where you're still, because I know with my knees, when I had my hip replacement done, I wasn't doing my regenerative therapy on my knees went bad really quickly again.
Right.
So
that's why it works. It does. It depends on how, I mean, because you can get extra healing. I mean, it's taken a friend of mine 12 months, and he don't have to wear his glasses anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. And my friend that hadn't sweat in 28 years because of a stroke, it took 10 months.
Right.
For him to start sweating again. So if he had not stayed on the patch, he wouldn't have got that miracle. But in between, they were doing. It was a good thing.
Another question is patch placement critical? Because I looked at your website, which I'm considering ordering them. It's big on my agenda. They showed putting a patch right here, right back here. Now, when you did the interview before with Larry, I noticed the guy had one right here.
Yes, I have one on my foot and right here because I have two different ones on the X39. No, you can put the patent was done for with those two placements,
Okay.
2 fingers below your belly button and on the 7th
Right.
vertebra here. But you can put it anywhere,
Okay, that's
anywhere
what I'm
you
curious.
want, as long as the heat, your body heats it up,
Mhm.
reflects it back into your body.
Right.
To rejuvenate those stem cells. So it's phototherapy, light phototherapy, which has been around for centuries and centuries.
Well, yeah, because I mean, they've used red light therapies and stuff for 60,
Yes.
70 years.
Oh,
And-
yeah.
And that stimulates
But
growth.
back in the, in the Egyptian days, 3,500 years ago, they used the sun, the light, the heat from the sun, to on colored glass to reflect into your body to heal your body. Well, this
Right.
is similar to that. It took
Right.
him 10 years to invent this patch, although he has 20 years of other wellness patches. But
Yeah,
this
see,
is the main one, yeah.
I studied to be a naturopathic doctor years ago.
Oh, well, that's awesome. So that's why you know about all that. Oh, yeah, there's so many doctors are promoting these patches now in their practices. A lot of them are holistic doctors, but that's what it is.
Yeah.
Nothing goes into your body.
I
Yeah.
turned to holistic medicine over the
Uh-huh.
past 10 years, and it's helped me immensely. I don't get sick anymore. I don't
Yes.
have any
Oh,
problems. You know.
everything needs to be holistic.
Yes, it does.
So when I put my husband on these patches, when I first heard about them,
Mhm.
because my friend called me, she said, "Hey, I was on the patches for 10 days and my knee stopped hurting." So I was, my husband has such bad arthritis in his hands and his neck and his back, and
Right.
I mean, it was just bad. And I said, "Well, hey, if this will heal his hands and it's holistic," and I said, "Sign me up." I mean, I trusted her.
Right.
And
It's worth it to
it
try.
worked. It started working in about 2-3 weeks. I could see his head coming up more,
Awesome.
But over the time, yeah. So I put him on the patch. This is what I think is interesting. I put him on the patch because of his hands were so bad he couldn't even button his shirt. So he was having to get pain shots. He had surgery, didn't do any good. So I said, okay, if he'll do his hand. Well, what happened was the stem cells started going to the inflammation in his neck and his back and his arthritis. That was, no pain, and his head was raised up. And 2 weeks later, and then he's like, "Oh, I can button my shirts.
Yeah.
The pain is not so bad." So it just goes to wherever the inflammation is the worst. So you might get on the patch to say, "Oh, well, I'm gonna get on this patch because I need such and such healed." Well, it's gonna heal what it wants to first.
Right.
Right. And see,
And sometimes
me,
you don't even know it.
me and Larry are at the age where we have constant inflammation one way or another
Mm-hmm.
in our bodies, and we can eat the right food and do everything else, but something like that would definitely boost it up to the next level.
Of course, that's what we need to do. Yes. Yeah.
For all of
I mean,
y'all
I have
that's-
lots of good stuff. happening
Robert's
to me.
on here, Monty's on here. Robert, I think you asked about them. You're coming to the lunch tomorrow, right?
Yes.
So anybody that wants to ask questions, come to Grumps tomorrow at 1, and Melinda will be there.
River Oaks.
Yes.
Yeah, River Oaks.
Yeah, I'll be there.
And she can explain everything. And she's working on a business card that we can put on the website, Fort Worth Memories. But I post her stuff, her link to the store and to her on several different platforms. So, but we've had several members already order it, so
Oh, yes.
it runs about $100 a month, right?
Yes.
I have another question for
That's
you.
a patch for every day.
Yeah.
30 patches. You put it on, put it off. Take 12 hours.
But
off,
it ain't
12
gonna
hours
work
on.
1 day. I mean, 1 month. So if you're only gonna
You
do it
might
1
see
month, don't
something.
do it.
Some people, yeah. Some people do get, but then some people,
It'll probably get better, but it takes time to.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
have another question for
Okay.
you pertaining to the website. If you order 6 months, you get it at a lot cheaper than $100 a month.
Yes.
And I just wondered, do they send you the 6-month supply all at once, or is it once a month?
I'm sorry, what?
Do they send you the 6-month supply
Yes, they
all
do.
at once?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and what's the expiration date on them? I noticed there's an expiration.
Shelf life.
Yeah, the shelf life.
Oh, I don't know.
We asked that question and
Yeah.
Mark answered it. I think it was
I think it was
2
a-
years,
it's a long
wasn't it?
time or something. It'll be on there. They won't send you
He
outdated
said
patches
something
though.
about the one he'd put on expires in like March or so of 2026.
Yes, I think yeah.
So,
Well, they're not gonna send you anything that's outdated.
Okay.
No,
That's
this is
not-
the fastest growing
Well, you
company
probably,
in the
if you're
world.
ordering them 6 at a time, they probably
No,
send
they
you
do.
one every month. They don't send you all 6 at the same time, do
all
they?
6 months.
Well, you can either get one, order it, and they will auto ship it once a month.
Yeah.
Or what he was talking about,
Yeah.
if you order a 6-month supply,
Oh, they ship all that at once.
you'll get a discount.
Yeah.
You'll get it for $525 instead of $600.
Yeah.
Right.
And yeah, they ship them all at once.
Yeah. Okay.
But they last a long time. I mean,
Right,
there's not
right.
a short.
When I did
Yeah,
this
and it's
company-
all over. We're in 84 countries,
Yeah.
and the fastest, largest growing company in the world because of this X39 patch
Right.
and its ability. So I mean that right there, I just tell you, it works.
Dak Prescott must have had one on last night. He played a good game. I only watched the first half,
Really.
but he played good. They played good.
Yeah, he supposedly tackled that guy. That,
He did tackle that guy.
yeah.
When the Russian guy fumbled it,
Yeah.
if it hadn't been for Dak, they would have scored another touchdown. So our defense, without Micah Parsons, held them to 1 field goal in the third quarter. They're lucky they got out of that game. Of course, that guy spit on Dak at the very first, before the game started.
Really?
They kicked it off, or was it the
I didn't watch
coin
it, so,
toss? They ejected him. They're Micah Parsons. Their guy his name's Carter. They threw him out of the game for the first play.
Oh wow, I didn't see that.
Him and you know how boxers get up next to each other? Well, him and Dak was next to each other. He spit on him, not on his face, but on.
Whoa.
And the referee's right there, and he threw the flag, and he said, "You're ejected, dude. Adios." And now the NFL's probably going to fine him $50,000 or $60,000.
Well, they should.
And they should.
That's
But
unsportsmanlike.
speaking of that, football teams, Notre Dame, 50 of their players are on the patch.
And the SEALs, some of the
And
SEALs.
the Navy SEALs was his very first patch that he made, David, 20 years ago, called the Energy Patch. And the government asked him to invent that patch. So he did. And it was called, he still has it today. That was his very first one though. And all of his patches are for wellness. This X39 is for stem cell only. But it does all this stuff, But then you can enhance it with different ones if you need more energy, or the Eon.
What if somebody just wants information? They go to your website and everything's there.
Yes.
Yeah. And the best way to contact you is through your website or your phone number?
The
or
phone number is on the website.
What's the phone number? Tell
Okay,
us.
it is 817-703-5159.
817-703-5159.
Yes, and I can send them the information. Also, if they want to give me their cell phone number when they call, it's called thisisit.info.com, and I can send it to them, and they can open it up, and they will know everything about the phototherapy patch, the inventor, doctors, the patent, everything. They would
And it
like to
ships from
know.
the U.S.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
California.
And the guy that invented it is a U.S. citizen.
Oh yeah, California. He's got over 200 patents. He
I'm
did
not sure
work-
California is really in the U.S.
Well,
Maybe he'll come to Texas for too long.
right. But yeah, and he has distribution centers in Ireland and all different places.
Yeah.
It's like I
Y'all
said,
are in 80 countries?
80 countries.
We're in
yes.
140 with members. 140
That's awesome.
countries.
Yeah. So so it's not something that's not real. It's
Oh, no, it's real, yeah.
16 years left on the patent, so if anybody tells you anything else and won't sell you any kind of patch, it's not so.
Now, but there's patches that have been around forever.
Oh yeah, for nicotine and
Yeah, drinking, I mean,
all kinds of patches, but this is not that at all.
right.
No.
Okay, boys and girls,
Okay.
anything else you want to tell everybody?
No, I guess that's it. If
Well, we
anybody needs
thank you
anything
for coming
from me,
by.
I can send the information also.
And she'll be at Grump's tomorrow
Yes.
at 1.